Hi everybody, it's Galactic Man Larry here again with another Marvel Legends review, and today we have with us from Avengers Infinity War Black Panther, which I found this kind of simplified presentation with less accessories. It just has the figure and the extra head of Chadwick Boseman. Rest in peace, man. I mean, that was kind of unexpected and tragic. But yeah. And since I think Black Panther figures, I'm not sure if I'm right, maybe have been getting harder to get. So I'm glad I could get this guy at a good price. And yeah, some people say this is not the best Black Panther figure, whatever, but therefore I'm very glad that I got him at a really nice price. Anyway, so we have the packaging, which is just a card with a blister, and we have the artwork. We have the kind of movie promo picture there, and it says Black Panther joins forces with the Avengers to protect the world from certain destruction. And it has all the legal things and information, and very simple one. So let's take him out of the packaging, shall we? So here we have T'Challa, Mr. Boseman's head sculpt, looking good, could be better, but it's definitely him. And there we have the Black Panther figure itself. Of course, it's all black because it's a panther, and it's not only a panther but the Black Panther, so it couldn't be Jello. Anyway, everything in place, feeling okay. Yeah, let's place him here. I hope he stands well. Yeah, he stands. And there we have him, the Black Panther. And what can I say? It's a nice sculpt with lots of texture. It's just black plastic with silver accents and details. Sadly, we have this on the back of the leg instead of down in the feet, but they have some sculpted detail information there. The feet, as I saw in the reviews I was watching, are really tiny. Just look at the chubby feet. Anyway, but important is that he stands, I would say, easily. Seems to be very posable. Now, the head comes out easily. The other head is a pain to pop in. It's not a pain. It's there, sits well, I would say. Yeah, it sits well enough, and it's definitely him. So I'm glad to have this head. And let's pop the Black Panther, let's say, helmet back in, or mask. It has very nice silver detail for the eyes and these lines and the kind of necklace which is glued. It seems to be a separate piece, but it's fixed in position. Anyway, let's go through the articulation. Everything seems to be easy to move. It's maybe I'm lucky with my copy that everything is not tight and not loose. It's just on spot, let's say. You can easily move things, but they're not floppy. So the head, it's on a ball hinge which can go down all the way in weird situations like this, can go all the way up as well, so it's superposable. He could be flying, like, yeah, it's more posable than the Iron Man figures. It's on a ball hinge, so it can have some attitude depending on how forward or backwards you pose the head. You will have more or less tilt. It can of course go all the way around, it's fine. He has butterfly joints which can go, have a good range to the front, also good range to the back. People say the Killmonger figure has better range, but I don't have any, so I cannot compare. Yeah, he has some kind of weird pecs. Looks a bit like tiny boobs. Anyway, the arms can go all the way around. They can go over 90 degrees, both sides. He has bicep rotation. He has double jointed elbows which can go just slightly over 90 degrees. Whatever you do, the sculpt gets in the way. It's better if you do this first and then this one maybe. No, the result is like the same, just slightly over 90 degrees for both sides. And the hands, or these clawed hands, can go inwards and outwards. Yeah. It's a weird slashing because the claws are facing inside of his hand. Anyway, it just, yeah, could be better, the form of the hands to really slash to the front. But anyway, the ab crunch has, this is a neutral position. It has one click to the back, which is good enough. You can do that. He has one click to the front, or two. It's like one click, and he can do that. Yeah, he seems to be very posable. He has this waist articulation, can go all the way around. The legs, let's see what we have here. He can do that much splits. It's good enough, could be better, yes, but it's better than many others. He cannot do the full splits, but he can do tons of stuff, I would say. The thigh rotation is nice. He can kick to the front that much. It's good, kind of 90 degrees. The knees can bend that much, which is fine. He has no boot cut. Sad about that, maybe. The feet can go that much to the front, which is really great. He can go all the way to the back. And they have ankle tilt, which is one of the decent ones. Now, let's bring him in some kind of a pose. and let's do some size comparisons. Here is Flint from the G.I. Joes. Here is Typhoid Mary, because I just did this review as well. Here is the Mandalorian Logilist from the Black Series. Come on. Yeah, that was gonna happen. Oh, he's very back heavy maybe. I don't know what's happening with this guy. Don't let me down, man. There it is. Maybe. Hopefully. And come on. Here is Storm. Because it feels appropriate. The two African heroes. Anyway, I keep repeating anyway the whole time, I guess. This guy ain't helping. It's partly because of the table, because this thing below the figures is a bit fluffy, so they need to really stand properly to not tip over. Anyway, having Black Panther in that position ain't helping us to see the actual size comparison, so I'm bringing him back into position quickly. Well, I have to say I really like even if I watched the review where this figure was kind of destroyed, I really like him because he's very poseable. He has very nice texture all over the suit. And yeah, and it's cool. I mean, I like the MCU Black Panther design. So I can really recommend you get this one, or yeah, maybe the one from Civil War is even cooler because the original design was, let's say, a bit more fierce. Yeah, but definitely if you find this one is good enough, or really good, or whatever you want to say, and I can only recommend it. So please, if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, comment. Every comment is as long as it's respectful and proper and not it stays on topic and it's not getting into anyone's private life, you know. Yeah, see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao, ciao.